This week's Krispy Kreme hero is...
Good morning! It's Friday, and you know what that means, don't you? It's Krispy Kreme Hero Day. Today is the day, people. We have got multiple nominations in. 1, 2, 3. That's multiple. And I'm excited. I'm going to share them with you in just a moment. It is Krispy Kreme Hero Day today, and as you know, our friends at Krispy Kreme in the Eden Centre, they provide us with a large quantity of donuts every Friday to go and recognise a hero in the community. We ask you people to get involved and nominate the people that you feel it should be. So far today, we've had 3 nominations in. Jamie Fullwood kept it short and sweet, and he said, Krispy Kreme nomination, Wickham firefighters. They risk their lives for us on a daily basis. Nuff said. You can't argue with that, can you? And I'm sure they would love a donut. Right, I also had a phone call. Now, normally we only accept these by email, but I took an exception just for Jill because Jill was lovely. Had a chat with Jill earlier, and Jill wanted to recommend a lady called Amy at Temper End Vets on Frogmore. Amy is a veterinary nurse, and she looks after Jill's dog, Dancer. Dancer is a 16-year-old golden retriever. 16. That's nuts. She's getting on, as you can probably imagine, being 16. I mean, that's in dog years, human years, she's like 104, something like that. But Amy is apparently absolutely brilliant with her, and I'm sure with the other animals as well. Amy is definitely living her purpose. She gets down on the floor, she fosses Dancer, she makes it feel like a real treat to go to the vets, and Jill feels that she just doesn't get, and perhaps other veterinary nurses don't get the recognition that they deserve. So that was a lovely call this morning, and Jill, thank you so much for calling in with that nomination for Amy, a veterinary nurse over at Temper End Vets on Frogmore. And Hayley Rowlands also got in touch today, and she said, I would like to nominate Marlow Opportunity Playgroup, affectionately known as MOPS. They are a special needs playgroup and the only one of its kind in the South Bucks area. The reason for my nomination is that those ladies there are all amazing women that volunteer and care for all of the children 5 days a week, providing the children with experience that they wouldn't normally get a chance to do, giving parents much needed support and time out with complex needs. My daughter attends the nursery, who has a congenital heart defect and bivocal cord palsy. She is one of many there whose needs are a lot greater, and they are just all amazing. I speak on behalf of all parents who just couldn't thank MOPS enough for the opportunity they give our children to learn and experience in a playgroup setting. We would be lost without them. Kind regards, Hayley. Lovely. There have been developments. They have. Okay, so here are the developments. Here are the other nominations now. There's been more. The activity's been late, but a flurry of activity have come through. So Maria Brown says, I'm going to put forward Victoria Pharmacy on Baker Street. They are so good. Plus their number one lady, I want to name, but she'll always take time to have a chat. I would say it's the best pharmacy in town. There you go. I go there, and I think it's lovely too. Yes, very friendly. So there you are. And then Paul Stack came through. I prompted him actually because I've been watching their efforts. They've been doing this clean-up of rubbish in town, which is a subject very close to my heart. I do that as well. If I'm walking along and I just see something, a tin or something, I'll put it in the bin. Why not? It doesn't cost a thing, does it, to do, and it keeps our town looking lovely. But these guys go a step further. He said it's hard to pick anyone at Chiltern Rangers for Krispy Kreme Hero. It's a team effort, but they'd love to thank their amazing Green Thursday volunteers. Redkite Community Housing, they fund the clear up of Desborough Castle on a Wednesday, and to Amy Howe for organising things on their side, so big shout out to you. Jackie Hill of Castlefield School for bringing 73 fours out to work. I mean, I assume that's 4-year-olds. Out to work with us last month. They collected 55 bags of rubbish and made some amazing anti-littering posters for us to put up in the area. Awesome. This is part of a project funded by Buckinghamshire County Council local area funding and from a WDC donation from Councillor Haniff to engage young people in improving their woods. Karima Scouts will be out with us later on in the year. Awesome. If I had to pick anyone, it'd be Ranger Steph Rogers, our lead ranger for Castlefield Wood and Desborough Castle. She should get the award for her enthusiastic leadership of our volunteer teams. Hope that helps. Paul, that really helps. In fact, it's awesome. However, when we mentioned the Marlow Opportunity Group earlier, Amy Woolgar came through and said, I second Hayley's vote for Marlow Ops. They are amazing and totally cool. What else happened? There was other action as well. There was other people that I now can't find on my phone who also said that it should be the mops. In fact, they were particularly popular. Ooh.
And we've just opened a new showroom in High Wycombe.
I'll tell you more in a minute.
Find up to 50% off hundreds of quality.
Right, just very quickly, before we play our Eurovision song entry, I've had two other people backing the mops for this week's Krispy Kreme Hero. So Caroline Andrews says, mops to win. She says, the hidden gem of Bucks. The staff are truly amazing. Both Dylan and Samuel spent many years attending mops, and we owe them so much for their support over the years. That's awesome. And then Tina Rockall got in touch as well and said, morning Andy, over the moon that mops have been nominated this morning. I worked there for 8 years, such a unique, special place. That's where Corey, Jack and Caden went for their first school. I hope they win. Well worth a visit too. Lots of love back at you. Who should it be today? And winner's going to be announced right after Storm. The Marlow Opportunity Playgroup, affectionately known as MOPS. It can only be one winner. Not only did they get nominated by Hayley Rowlands, they had 3 other people come forward and say, yes, it should be them. So it's them. Congratulations. Let's celebrate, shall we? Thank you so much to everybody who volunteered someone today. You're all awesome. Thank you so much to Jill, who gave me a call about Amy, to Temper End Vets, looking after her beautiful golden retriever dancer. Thank you to Paul Stack for nominating the Chiltern Rangers, for all the clean-up work that they do, and the amazing Green Thursday volunteers and all the help they get, Steph Rogers and the team. Thank you to Jamie Fulwood for putting forward the Wycombe firefighters. They do risk their lives on a daily basis. They're all amazing, but today, it's mops. Right, Krispy Kreme, here we go. This is the lovely Sam. She's got the donuts. Well, she had the donuts. Now I've got the donuts, and I'm going to go make somebody's day. It's just how we roll, Sam, isn't it? It's just what we do, make people's day all day long. So, back in the car, I have the donuts, I have my nomination, I have my sat-nav programmed, or I think I know where it is anyway, and I'm off to see MOPS, the Marlow Opportunity Playgroup, as nominated by Hayley, as backed by Caroline, and Tina, and Amy. Sounds like a bit of a winner to me. Let's go deliver some donuts. Right, I'm here. I've managed to make it to MOPS. And this lovely lady over here is Jane.
Hello.
This is Jane, and now Jane, you are the leader?
I'm the playgroup leader of Marlow Opportunity Playgroup.
Fantastic. Playgroup leader. Now you have, I don't know if you know, but I'm Andy from Wycombe Sound, and this is the Krispy Kreme Hero Day. And the Krispy Kreme very kindly give us some donuts. Yes, they give us donuts, which have just been had by this little fella over here. Hello. We've got a little, you can't see him, but he's very small. Now, we asked people in the community to nominate who they feel should be a hero.
Yes.
And you've had, it's not the first time you've been nominated, but you've been nominated today by Hayley. She says you're all amazing, you care for the children 5 days a week, providing them with an experience they wouldn't get a chance otherwise, and giving the parents a much needed rest. And she says you're all amazing. And then Caroline Andrews chipped in and says the hidden gem of Bucks. The staff are truly amazing. Dylan and Samuel apparently attended here. And then Tina Rockall came in and said, over the moon, mops have been nominated this morning. Apparently she worked here for 8 years. It's a unique and special place, and she knows Corey, Jack and Caden and other children that you've looked after. So on behalf of Wycombe Sound, on behalf of Krispy Kreme, these are for you. You share them out as you see fit. And in the meantime, keep up the amazing work.
Thank you, much appreciated. I'm sure these will be gone in seconds.
I hope so. Jane, enjoy.
That's great. Thank you for that. Thanks very much to everybody who nominated.
Oh, lovely. Happy customers.
Thank you.
You're really welcome. My pleasure. Take care. Cheers. Thank you. And there you go, more happy customers. So if you'd like to be a Krispy Kreme hero next week, send me an email, studio@wycombesound.org.uk. Next winner announced next Friday morning. I'll see you on The Breakfast Show on Monday. Take care.
Breakfast with Andy B.